Hi, I'm Melanie Tremblay, the owner of Mink Makeup and Hair.
And I am Brandy with Karmaface Cosmetics.
So last video we were talking about our favorite medium to full cover concealers, and I want to show you how to use the concealer I spoke about, which is literally called Full Cover by Makeup Forever, and how to use it both for under eye concealing and spot concealing on the face. So one of the things that's fantastic about this product is that it does set to a waterproof finish. Now the problem with that is that you have to work quickly with it because it does not have a lot of blending time to it. It will set quite quickly. Now that means that it will last the day and it will cover those red areas or blemishes really effectively, but you do have to know how to apply it before getting into it. So I'm going to show you first how I would spot treat using this concealer. What you want to do is start out by using your foundation. I'm going to apply Face and Body Foundation to Brandy's Skin by MAC. That's my favorite foundation. It is really light and water-based, so I'm going to apply it like as if it were a tinted moisturizer. It just has a little bit more coverage than a tinted moisturizer, but its blendability is very similar, and it has a nice, beautiful, natural finish to it. So feel free. These kind of foundations that are light, use your fingers. You can totally blend really well.
It feels really good too.
A little facial at the same time. You can use your foundation brushes or sponges for this as well, but not every woman has those in her arsenal, and sponges can harbor a lot of bacteria if you don't throw them away every single day and use a new one every single day. So just, this is totally fine to use your fingers here.
I really think that your fingers are your best makeup tools.
It can be, absolutely. Yep. So once you've got your foundation on, then you want to start applying the concealer. You can use your fingers for this. I'm going to get a little bit more precise and use a concealer brush. So take a little, you really don't need a lot of this product because it is really opaque. So just a tiny bit on my brush, and I'm going to just dab it, turn the face this way, dab it directly onto the blemish, and then start to, this is called a stippling motion. We just stipple the product on and then start to stipple away in a circular motion from the blemish. So what that's going to do is that the further away from the blemish that you get, the thinner the product gets, but then it blends into the foundation that's already on the skin. And that's what we want. We want the product to look blended with everything else that's on the skin, and not to stand out in any way. So if you're going to use your finger instead of a brush, then again, just put a little bit on the actual blemish, and then with another finger that doesn't have any product on it, just stipple it on a little bit, and then start to work away from the blemish. So stippling up and down on the skin, just to blend into the foundation. If you do see any edges at all that aren't blended, just put a little bit of foundation on your finger and then just start to blend the foundation into the concealer, but preferably not actually putting it on top of where the blemish is, because you don't really want to remove any of the product that's doing the covering. You just want to use it for blending purposes. If you have really oily skin, the oil of your skin might start to break down the product as the day goes on. It's not going to have as much long wearing ability on those with really oily skin. So you do want to maybe consider using a setting powder over top of the concealer and foundation. Rather than swiping the skin though, you want to just tap the powder into the skin wherever you have foundation and concealer. So you would do that all over your face, just tapping the powder in. So that's how you would apply the Full Cover Concealer by Makeup Forever to do spot concealing. So on our next video, I'm going to show you how to use the Full Cover Concealer for under eye coverage that's flawless and natural, but really takes care of those under eye circles. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next one.
Bye.